Open right up for questions for Dono. Go ahead, Kelly.
What did you see on the last, on your touchdown catch, kind of what, and the call and everything? Were you expecting it to be, open, and kind of, how did you see the ball coming in?
When I got the play call from the play caller on the sideline, and I see what defense the dude was in, and I just knew for a fact that ball was coming to me because that's the look we saw in practice all week. So I just made a play when the ball came my way.
How confident were you that you had caught it cleanly and everything? I imagine you do.
I was very confident, especially when the ball was in the air because we was down at that point in time, and I just knew I have to make a play for my team, and that's what I did.
And even like getting your release, it seemed like he was pulling at you a little bit. Can you describe just the whole, like, from the time you were at the line to when you came down with it?
I know on my release, I beat him off the ball, and then he started holding, but I seen Jeff throw the ball, and I just say, I got to do whatever it takes to come down with this football, and that's what I did. I wasn't worried about the holding call. I just knew when the ball was in the air, I had to make the play.
Obviously, on everybody's right, we have quarterback Jeff Sims as well. Kelly.
Jeff, obviously you guys practiced that 2-minute drill hundreds of times, getting ready for the season and stuff. Kind of what was your thoughts as you led the team out there to try to win the game?
I really just had to clear my head. I told myself, just forget about everything that happened earlier. Just go out there and clutch it over for the team. Just go out there and trust the guys, trust the O-line, trust the receivers going to get open. Coach called the plays. They were in man, and I knew Donald was going to beat them. So I just gave him a chance. He really got it.
You threw that off your back foot, it seemed like?
Which one?
The pass to Adonicas?
Yeah, that was I mean, we worked on that plenty of times though, so it's just going out there and executing it.
Ken?
It's just like interesting, like you had to put kind of thing behind you, kind of up to that point. Can you give me a little insight of just kind of what was going through your mind? It was obviously a tough afternoon, up to that. I mean, you had started well, but then struggled in the middle of the game. Kind of what was in your head as that was all kind of going on?
I mean, we started well, then I had some struggles, during the middle of the game. And I just told myself, it happens to the best of them. You're not going to go out there and play like an All-American every time. There's going to be some times where you, it's just not your day. And I just sat on the sideline and meditated, talked to God while I was on the sideline. I just went out there and forgot about it and just stayed poised, stayed calm, and just went out there and played the game.
Kelly?
Can you guys talk about kind of what your thoughts were when the defense went back out to try to seal the victory for you guys and your confidence level in them?
I had high confidence in the defense because I know we say this thing, we all we got, we all we need. And we had just scored, and I knew they had our back. I knew they was going to go clutch it up and win it. Charlie Thomas told me before that drive even started, he said, we're going to get an interception, I'm going to bring the ball to you. They got an interception. So, I had a lot of trust in that defense.
Anything else? Ken?
Like, how disappointing would it have been to not have come away with this win? You had the lead and you probably didn't play your best. Was it all crossing your mind of this isn't a game we really shouldn't be losing or can't lose?
When you prepare, when you put in all the work and prepare as hard as we do, and you find yourself in a tough situation in the game, like down or you're not playing well, it's kind of frustrating. But at the end of the day, you always got to keep a positive mindset because one thing that Coach Collins preaches is that positive energy equals positive outcomes. So just keeping that positive mindset and staying focused on the goal and just going out there and executing and forgetting about everything else that happened, good or bad, and just focusing on the next play, next drive.
Kelly?
Can you talk about the offensive line? You had another situation where you guys were kind of dealing with guys when Jordan went down and shift Ryan up to tackle. And kind of just talk about the resiliency of those guys as they battled so many injuries this season.
Oh, most definitely. The O-line, like I said, they're one of the most close-knit groups on the team. They did a great job today. They protected well today. There were some times where I made bad throws and their protection was flawless. So I was just like, man, I give all the credit to them. They played a great game today.
Anything else? Kelly, if you want to wrap us up?
How excited were you for Jameer to get in the end zone after having those plays called back so many times this season where you hit him for a long pass or he just did get in the end zone?
Yeah, I was really happy for him because me and him, we talk a lot, like we close. But I know he was kind of frustrated with all his touchdowns getting called back and stuff. But I just told him like it's gonna come. Like everything, it happens for a reason. Everything gonna come. You just gotta go out there and keep playing and forget about everything else. And that's what he did.